Today is going to be an interesting topic, at least in my opinion. We're going to talk about 5 fragrances in my collection that people love on me, but I don't quite like. I have these fragrances. A lot of them are relatively new to my collection, but it's just not translating nicely to my nostrils. But when I wear them, people start the talking and the complimenting, and I'm like, I wish I felt the same. So if you're new here, hey, I'm Chi Chi and I talk about all things lavish but logical. So if that's your sort of thing, go ahead, subscribe, make some friends in the comment section, and follow me on Instagram and TikTok. The absolute first perfume that I'm just like, I don't know about this, guys. Mancera Instant Crush. If y'all been rocking with me for a while, y'all know that I got one of the best compliments I've ever received. I had went into a bubble tea establishment, and I was trying to figure out whether I still like this or not. So I doused myself, like covered myself in this. All I can smell is that sharp ginger. Everyone says, oh, this is like Baccarat, but a sharp ginger note. Baccarat is so pleasant and just airy. This one was sharp and screechy. So imagine my surprise when the woman behind the counter, who at the time had a mask on, she said, oh my God, what are you wearing? That smells amazing. Now, you think bubble tea, you think a little sweetness is in the air, you know, the fruit juices are going, the milk tea, you know? So I honestly was stunned because I couldn't smell me, number one. And number two, I just was like, you could smell it? She's like, oh yeah. And I felt so bad. To this day, I felt so bad because I could not remember the name of this. And she probably was looking at me like, oh, you trying to gatekeep. Trust me, I don't gatekeep anything. But I literally had a brain fart. I was like, what am I wearing today? It was this. It's that ginger note that just takes me out. I don't even want to spray this on me. I don't want to spray it on me. But hold on. I do want to spray it. Do I want to spray it? I do have some tester strips right here. Yeah, that ginger is masculine to my nose. I can see where people were saying, oh, Baccarat, only because it tries to have that smooth base the way Baccarat does, but child, this ain't no Baccarat. No, ma'am. But I think this runs a little bit more masculine to me, but overall, I just don't get why I got such high praise for that fragrance. And I'm just like, you gassing me up. So, yeah. Instant Crush is an instant fail. These next 3 fragrances, I already know I'm gonna shake the table. So we're gonna start off real strong. Escapade Gourmande. Yeah, Maison Mataha. Absolutely not. This was marketed as creme brulee. Yes, creme brulee vanilla. Now, to know me is to know that I love creme brulee. If creme brulee is on the menu, I don't care if I take 1 spoonful of it. I'm ordering that creme brulee. And yes, you are going to pack it up, and I'm going to take that bad boy home with me. I don't care if it loses its form and it's sloppy joppy in the morning. I don't care. I'm going to order me some creme brulee. They got the burntness right. But this just smells like Play-Doh to my nose. I don't know if it's the vanilla in here, but it just gives off Play-Doh vibes. And it's so disappointing because y'all know a lot of the girlies hyped this one up to the high heavens. And I was really excited about getting this, and it just ain't hitting for me. Now, out of the 3 that I'm going to be mentioning, this one I probably have worked with the most. So I do have a little bit of a dent in there because I just use it as a base because ultimately it is a vanilla. But child, I was just like, I don't get the hype. And I remember wearing this when I was retrieving a package from my mailroom. And the woman in there was like, wow, like you smell so good. And I had this on. And I'm like, why are you complimenting me on this? Why? It smells like Play-Doh. Vanilla scented Play-Doh. And not the good vanilla. I wish I got that creme brulee that everyone was talking about, but I just don't get it in this particular fragrance, which is quite disappointing because I really want to love this. You know, the girlies was hyping it up and I'm just like, oh, okay. Like, if that's what you like smelling like Play-Doh. And I like Play-Doh. Like, it's weird smelling, but for some reason this isn't tickling my soul the way Play-Doh does. So, yeah, that one, the people seem to like it, too. Yeah. Need I say more Bianco freaking Latte? People love it. And I don't understand because it smells like a car freshener. But guess what? It lasts like no other. Films a room, leaves a trail, and I get compliments on it. But guess what? I don't like it on me. And it's so disappointing. It's so disappointing. I just get like this vanilla coconut. And it's like, it's not in the good way. Not in the good way. It's so screechy to me. And I just recently saw a girl's video. She said she finished 3 bottles of this. 3 out of the trio I'm talking about. This is the one I pick up the least. You don't need a lot. Like, and this is what frustrates me the most about this. It's like you don't even need a lot for this to perform. I'll spray this crook of the arm. That's it. And she is so loud. Still, I'm like, shut up, shut up. But I do like it because, you know, it's a nice base for something else to stick on to. But it's also like, I don't want to smell like you. So I've been trying to layer this with coconut fragrances since that's what I pick up. I don't even think there's coconut in this. So for some reason, whatever type of vanilla they use is giving off coconut and is giving off car air freshener. And it's not my favorite, but it has the nerve to be potent and strong. All of these had pretty decent longevity, I will say. And that's what makes me upset. These perform. So they last on my skin like it works on my skin. But I don't enjoy wearing it. We might as well finish the trio out. Blanche, Bete, Liquid Imaginaires. This is a super lactonic fragrance, and I just don't think this fragrance is for me. But every time I wear it, the girls love it. The girls love it. I had a woman from another department. She's like, oh, that is just majestic. My intake nurse, when I was getting myself checked out, she's like, girl, that fragrance, I love it. And I said it in one of the videos, but I sprayed this literally at 7 in the morning. My appointment wasn't until 6 p.m. and she could still smell me. That was almost 12 hours. Not a single touch-up wearing this. And my juice is getting nice and dark. But what I will say, this is probably the one I can work with. You know, it's like I'm not wanting to give it up so much. It's like, if I had to choose which one I'm like going to try to pick up, it's usually this one, because I can kind of mask it a little bit, but I can't overdo it with this one because it will definitely make me a little nauseous in the stomach, and we can't have that. You can give me a headache all day, okay? But once you make me feel sick to my stomach, ain't no pill I can really take for that. I don't take nausea pills, but I'll take an Excedrin. This one, I can't overdo it. So I can work with it, but yeah, I'm going to pick up Escapade Gourmande before this one. So maybe this is second place I would actually like work with. And the girls eat this up. Eat it up. Yum, yum, yum. But, man. And like, even smelling it right now is like, damn, it's kind of cute. I could probably work with this, you know? I could do a little something with this. Yeah, it just don't capture my heart the way I really would like it to. So that's the big three in my collection that just, they all beefing, okay? That's J. Cole, Drake, and Kendrick. Only Kendrick is better than all of that, okay? Yeah. And for my final and latest acquisition, it comes from Paris Corner. Again, I'm going to butcher this name, but it's Bayn Asrar. It's supposed to be a dupe of Guidance. I smell apple. I don't know, but I get a really great response. And it's just like, I don't know what to do because I don't think I really like it. And I've worn it a few times now, but every time like I do wear it, I get a compliment. And I purposely wore it to work 2 days in a row, and yeah, I got compliments on it. And I haven't worn it to work anymore. I've just worn it, you know, around the house just to see if I like it or whatever. But I wasn't the biggest fan of Guidance. And the only reason why I purchased that is because, you know, sometimes with the Middle Eastern fragrances, they do it just a little tweak. And that one thing that you didn't like in the original, they kind of somehow extract that, throw it away, and then you get left with all the good parts. That's a lot of the times what happens with me in my experience with Middle Eastern fragrances. But I don't think that this is as sharp as Guidance, if I recall. I do have a sample. I really should do a review on this. I really do. I think this is like the second or third video I done talked about it. But yeah, it's just, people love it on me. And I'm like, really? So that one's a hard one. That one definitely is a hard one because it's just a cauldron of things, and they all sound good individually, but all together, you're like, what is this? What is this? So it's just like, almost like denim patchwork. It's like, in theory, yeah, cool. But kind of, it's like, it's like, are we talking about the execution? Are we talking about the style? Because I don't know. And that's how I feel about her. That's a period. Like, I love the bottle. Bottle's nice frosted situation. Some of these definitely are going to be leaving my collection at some point, but they're definitely not repurchases at all. Like, you know, the big three I'm still trying to work with, and even the one from Paris Corner. I want to give my fragrances at least a year to disappoint me. I'm such a Cancer. Like, instead of just saying, nah, I like to hold on, trying to fight, seeing the good in people, when I should just be like, no, you're not for me. Nope. And it's Cancer season 2 probably when I post this video. So yeah, we're just fighting, holding on, But sometimes we damage ourselves more by holding on instead of letting go. Merciless. But instant crush is definitely leaving. 1000%. I've said this for years now. I still haven't gotten rid of her. Yes, it's coming. Okay, all right, leave me alone. It's coming. The Macari, the declutter. It's gonna be my first declutter at some point. Yes, but baby, it's gonna be a lot. But I also have to make sure I upload to Macari because I can't be like, oh, I'm decluttering, and then y'all gonna be like, where the product at? You know. So I gotta be respectful of all of y'all. But until then, check out some of my other videos, and I'll catch you in the next one.